a fellow reporter. You promptly intimidated the shit out of that reporter, basically saying, "Get the hell off my story." And he did, though not without giving you guys a sour look. You went back inside, and you and Duke both collectively discovered that August had vanished. Something alchemical formula gone wrong, and in his place was now a beautiful looking cat girl. Uh, I'll leave it up to you the details of exactly how August looks right now, but suffice it to say, the gender changing potions you guys ordered from Mrs. Blightfell was a success. Though it appears August is currently stuck in his current form, the rest of the potions are currently working, and yeah, you guys got your water breathing potions. She's currently still working on the gender swapping potions, but the water breathing ones are done. She's currently burning through the amount of money Lucas gave her for her research. You did a bit of exploring, but now that you guys, but yeah, this was the part of the session where TK wasn't here. But essentially, you guys had located the person you were looking for, which is the Mr. Blue Dragonborn Cleric. You guys asked Mr. Blue Dragonborn Cleric, what's his name again? Blah? No, his name's not Blah. His name is Blanker. That's his name, yes. You guys asked Blanker for the location of his dragon shard. The reason you guys want a dragon shard is to basically purify the Thunder Sea, where you guys definitely didn't crash a massive airship directly outside the city. Definitely not you guys, honest, because you guys rolled a nat 20. Friggin' Duke of all people rolled a nat 20 bluff check of, no, that wasn't us, honest. Despite having negative bluff. But essentially, you guys found out that said crystal had been purchased by the local druid cult. You head over there, read by a number of group druids called the Gatekeepers, mostly orcs, and the Gatekeepers, you learned, are a druidic order who are mostly dealing with like interplanetary nonsense and demonic invasion. Apparently, there's been an uptick in demonic invasions because someone's been doing a bunch of planning your travel recently and poking holes in the Silver Flame. Obviously, you guys would have absolutely no idea who would have been doing anything of that sort, and the druids actually believed you. They are currently using said Dragon Shard to attempt to scry on whoever it is might be the one responsible for causing all this demonic evasion. Because clearly, whoever's causing demonic evasion, they're an evil person, right? And we need to kill them. In order to do that, they need a focus, which was stolen by an insane wizard who lives in the volcano. Because, isn't that the first place you would have thought about as well? The head druid, Mr. Jeffrey Oatmeal, because I thought that was a cool name, tasked you guys with finding the weapon, namely a trident called they're priceless artifacts inside a volcano about a week's travel away. And so for the last week or so, you guys have been traveling to said volcano named White Plume Mountain. Also, Jeffrey asked you guys to help with another particular incident. One of their missing druids had ran away recently, and they were also attempting to divine the location of from said missing druid. Don't suppose you guys know anything about a missing orc or anything?
Only September would.
And September she isn't talking.
Okay.
Though, now that you mention it, now that you've been, traveling with his helmet off for a week, TK does look pretty similar to that Jeffrey guy, but it's probably just a complete coincidence.
Probably is. There's tons of people who look the same.
Oh yeah, it's just all orcs pretty much look the same after all.
That's racist. It's another woman edgy situation.
Alright. And
Luke knows what's going on, but he's choosing to just let it sit.
College. Wait, Yushin, after seeing me in person, would you say that me and that guy still look similar or no?
I think that I've found more people that look similar to you, dude. I've seen several. I saw a model in the TV ad the other day. She looked like you.
What the fuck?
She
crazy.
I know.
I've been told. No, honestly, I believe you because I've been told by 2 or 3 people here that I have one of those faces that just looks familiar.
It's something about it is totally the face too. I've considered it it's something about the facial structure that is it's a very easily recognized pattern or some shit.
Yeah,
because it is absolutely the facial structure. I know that much. Because you have like for kind of pronounced cheekbones. What else?
Sharp jawline.
Yep.
Beautiful eyes.
I'm glad we're getting all this
Beautiful
incredibly
eyes.
relevant information on the VOD.
Yes.
Very important, yeah. Yeah.
On that note,
Neji looks feminine, just so everybody knows. That's the combo right now.
did everybody buy food for the trip?
Yeah.
Of course.
All right,
Yes.
minus 7 days of rations for everybody, and
Yummy
minus
food.
7 days of feed for the horse.
How much is that?
Did you? If you didn't buy rations, I'm gonna need a bunch of survival checks.
No. How much is 7 days of rations?
Did you buy them already?
Did we leave already?
I think
Presumably.
we started.
No,
with the shopping.
we ended last session in the bar.
Yeah.
Okay.
We definitely did. We were like,
I don't
okay, we'll
remember
head to the
starting the
mountain,
shop.
and then we didn't start traveling yet.
Okay, fine. I will let you guys retroactively
Oh, it was
buy
supposed
Hey
to be
rations.
man,
out
you
of
can
game,
check the
right?
VOD if you want. We definitely did not leave the bar. We just
No,
agreed
he
that we
told us to
should
grab
leave.
to buy shit out of
I
game,
told
but
you
I just
guys to
forgot
buy
to
shit
message him.
between sessions, but you didn't, so it's fine. I'll let you guys retroactively buy rations.
I'm sorry, I was moving and doing
I work,
classes.
Kevin.
How
I'm
dare you
sorry.
have a life outside of session? Okay,
And
3.5. It's like 3.5 gold.
I
I would also
also
recommend buying another 3.5 gold for the trip back, and/or more rations if you wish. Considering it might take you more than a day to clear this
I'm
place.
gonna buy quadruple the amount of rations needed.
Quadruple rations. All right.
I'm
If you
gonna buy.
want to buy 40 rations, that's 40 pounds.
We'll
Keep
put on
that.
the horse. We'll put on the horse.
Wait, how do rations go bad?
Presumably after several weeks.
Several weeks, but yeah, I can easily carry 40 more pounds, so I
All
will
right,
do
cool.
that.
Enjoy your 40-pound sack of trail mix.
Wait. Oh wait, no, I don't need it. I currently have like 5 pounds of meat, of
All
dried
right.
meat.
I also have a
I'll
shit
say
ton
you
of
can get. I'll say a
rations. I
pound of
forgot.
meat can get you through the day.
I'll get.
Okay, then I'll get 20 rations.
I still have a shit ton of rations stacked up. I forgot.
How many do you have? How many do you have, man?
I got 14.
I understand we haven't been doing much wilderness exploration in this game, but I assume you guys have food and water and stuff like that.
I feel like I don't know. Just
Most of this campaign has been fairly urban based, so I'll forgive you guys for tripping up on this. All
I
good.
honestly prefer. I love the urban environment. I prefer being in cities in D&D. Honestly.
God, I love.
Presumably we are going to be heading back to Sharn soon, so absolutely.
God, I love going to my local Costco.
But if you guys want to spend 20 gold each for 2 weeks and then some rations, you should probably be fine.
Maybe controversial take. Dungeoneering, little overrated.
Why?
That's not my vibe. I like knowing where I'm going and doing it and getting any shenanigans on the way.
Well, isn't it great? You're all headed underground right now.
I know.
I'll buy 2 weeks worth of ration.
So you guys spend about a week or so making your way over to White Plume Mountain. I'm not going to say it's completely clear of monsters. You guys definitely encounter a few fire beetles, maybe the occasional goblin or kobold along the way, but nothing you guys really can't handle. You guys are trekking through mostly uncharted wilderness here, so there is the occasional monster fight here or there. I'm not going to initiatize it, but I'm assuming you guys are kicking your ass of a fair few giant mosquitoes and whatnot as you make your way here. Though that all being said, surprisingly, you guys are able to get to White Plume Mountain without a terribly large number of encounters. Not even once a day, maybe once every 2 or 3 days sort of fight. It's definitely not civilized area, but as you guys are clearing the way to the mountain, it almost feels as if this area's already been cleared. As you guys are making your way towards the mountain, you will notice that every so once in a while you come across a corpse of a dead boar or a dead drow, or you'll come across a dead bear, but the bear's already been like skinned and like taken by meat. Like there is definitely humanoid activity in this area of Zendrak. You guys can roll me a, I guess it would be a geography check if you're curious as to why, but you don't have to.
Do I have geography? That's a question.
That's a skill I haven't had you guys roll for a while.
One geography.
Geography.
Are any of you gonna roll it or no? Oh, never mind.
Cool. 10. 12.
12.
I'll give you that. You know that unlike settings like Galarian, or like the Forgotten Realms where drow live underground, here in Zendrik, drow are basically Tarzans. They tend to live within the wilds of Zendrik. They are this setting's equivalent of like jungle or like lizard men, and they tend to live alone, foraging themselves. That's not to say drow don't venture into the cities, but this is their turf. This is their wild turf. They less spider themed and more like scorpion themed.
Damn. Huh.
That all
How,
being
da-
said, say again. Sorry.
how dangerous are they usually?
I mean, about as dangerous as other tribals. They don't tend to. They tend to be, not. They aren't like feral or anything. They're not like monkeys or anything. But presumably, as long as you don't like intentionally wander into a drow camp, you'll probably be fine. They do tend to speak common. They are just not the most civilized folk.
Gotcha.
Which again probably sounds pretty racist coming from a drow, but
Hmm.
But you guys make your way towards White Plume Mountain. Where is took you a while, but eventually this giant volcano does come into view. There's a lot of swampland around it. There's a lot of forest around it. You definitely see like it is like a large, lone, very white-looking volcano, and you're definitely able to see it definitely see it in the distance before you're really coming into view. It's visible from like probably 20 miles away. You're hiking towards the mountain. All right, you guys all mounted,
Uh,
or are you guys
I'm
just
hitching a,
mostly
ri-
hiking it?
I'm hitching a ride with TK.
You're on the TK. What about the rest of you guys?
It's,
Do you guys take horses, or are you just hoofing it?
Terror said he was gonna be right back. I don't know what he's doing.
Neji, did you buy a horse? Does Kusin
Um,
have a mount? Does Terror have a mount?
do we still not have? No, because we went on the fucking train. I forgot.
Nope.
What, the donkey?
What happened to
Yes.
the fucking ship?
Which
Oh,
the sky car that you guys left back in Sharn?
No, we didn't leave it there.
yes,
The
we
ship
did.
you guys. Oh no, the escape pod you guys took from the airship.
Yeah, that's parked, man. That's parked
Yeah,
like
it's parked back in the city.
Okay, well, I guess we're just walking it.
Cool, awesome. Party intentionally walks slightly longer than they need to.
what's TK doing?
As they're doing so, TK, the only person on a mount. Why don't you guys roll me a perception or survival check as you approach the mountain?
Hold on a second. I forgot to open my sheet today.
I would recommend doing that.
I
Nine.
plan to.
I got 9.
Don't worry. Once this sheet loads up, I'm gonna be incredible. Here it is. Good shit.
Damn, alright. I was expecting August to be the one to make this, but cool, alright. TK, your horse seems to stop for a second and kind of like look down at the ground, and you see it's like And as you look down to where your horse is looking, you see there's like a metal pin in the ground, and the horse kind of licks it.
Interesting.
What do I see with 22?
So what's
Duke,
this?
you've also noticed this as well.
Oh,
So
Feel
what's
free to
this?
speak.
So what? Like, does it look like it's it's like nailed into the ground? Is it like sticking out of something bigger, maybe?
You kind of get off the horse, you kneel down, you pick it up. It looks like a metal badge pin, like the sort of thing like a Cub Scout would wear. The sort of thing that would like show allegiance to a particular group.
Okay.
On one side, you see the flag of Breland, and on the other side, weirdly enough, you see that weird white symbol August is always wearing that has he has never explained to you guys.
I didn't
Guys,
realize he was wearing any white symbols.
yeah,
No,
would he be wearing the symbol? I don't think he would be. Like
does
it, like
August not flaunt the fact he's in a fucking gang? I swore you were.
I mean,
No,
he takes it off.
he
But,
said
like,
it out
he
of
takes it off
character,
when
but
he
he's
needs to.
never
Like most of
mentioned
the
it.
time, but like
Are you
Like,
currently wearing it right now?
no, I'm not.
Okay, cool. One side is the flag of Breland, on the other side is a weird white symbol you don't recognize.
I see.
I realize I'm muted and I'm trying to
Also
talk to
with
them.
Also with a I don't know, August, how does this symbol look like? How do you want to describe it for the class?
Looks like a very fancy bowling ball with pin.
Oh yeah, it was the bowling ball. I forgot about that part. Yeah, so you'll basically see something that looks like it, like from a bowling alley, a membership club, and funny enough, as you're looking through this, you realize like the mud that you're walking along, and like as you're approaching the mountain, you see footprints in the dirt coming along in the same way you've been coming along and heading in the same direction you're currently heading. Quite a few of them, in fact. Like a good 15 people or so heading in the same direction you're heading in. And at this point, August, you'll probably notice TK holding a pin with your gang logo on it.
He's not gonna
He
say,
puts, it,
or
he puts it on his chest.
out of like put a pin on his chest, like for funsies, or
Yeah, for fun, of
okay.
course.
It does not stick to your full plate armor.
What? You talking
That
about?
is
It's a
unfortunate.
metal pin that you like pin onto cloth.
He's pinning on to me, right?
Oh, you pin it onto August?
Yeah, definitely. That's a better idea.
That's
Alright,
what,
cool. August, do you react at all to this? And or tell them what this is?
he- hold on. He's she's gonna get her fans. Oh, how sweet of you! No, it doesn't say anything else. Just saying that
Oh, really?
how nice. Yeah, that's it, really.
Anything else you guys do?
Where are these footprints leading to?
I draw a picture. I draw a picture of the symbol.
You draw a picture. It looks like the logo of like a bowling alley sort of thing that you'd probably see back in Breland.
Okay.
You look at the footprints that were what's it called? Again, they look like they're heading in the same direction you're heading in, like directly towards the mountain. Though, as you guys are looking out towards the path, you see the footprints kind of split off into two trails. One of which definitely heads like directly towards the mountain, and the other heads towards like a cave, which appears to be like a quarter-mile away, almost shaped like a gnoll's eye.
Fucking
And
nose.
honestly, as you're looking at that cave, you see horses in there.
What's up? Mm. I go in there and I kill the horses. I'm kidding, though. I'm kidding. I promise.
Yeah, it's like you see like a small cave. Yeah, it's probably like a mile away from the mountain, but there's horses inside.
We
Looks
can
to be the
see the
only.
horses from here.
Yeah, you guys are about like 5 miles away right now.
some big ass horses.
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like that's really far.
You roll the 20. I'll be nice to you guys.
We
I
rolled a
will.
nat.
Maybe you
What?
don't see the individual horses, but you do see a trail of horse shit leading to said cave.
Oh,
And I
okay, that
wanted
makes
to
more
know.
sense. That makes more sense. Like we can tell that horses went in there. I was gonna say,
I suppose
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you
seeing
can
the
definitely
horses
tell,
for
like,
5 miles is kind of crazy, yo.
you'll
I'm
see
not a horse.
the horseshoe tracks go towards the cave.
Got
The
it.
people tracks head towards the mountain.
I was about to say that's not a horse at that point. That's just a fucking beast of unnatural proportions.
September. Do you see those massive, giant, horse-looking creatures over there? It's mind-boggling.
They are not massive horses, unfortunately.
I don't think those are horses. Those are beasts of of a natural size. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right. I honestly. Well, okay. September. I might have a proposition for you. Now,
Yeah.
this
$2.
might come off a bit crazy. We go to the horses.
I'm not kissing you.
We see who we try to figure out who they belong to, and if we think who they belong to is a potential enemy, we set the horses free.
Here's your guys' first handout of what you guys see as you approach the mountain.
This is my proposition to you, September.
So we just. Alright, so you want the horses as a distraction if they're bastards? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we set the horses free. So in like if assuming like what we see, when we inspect the horses, we can justifiably say, okay, these people are likely going to be foes to us. We set the horses free as a distraction, and we ambush whoever is our potential enemy is, assuming they are enemies. You understand?
Yeah, I see what you mean. I
I
like it.
think this is a solid plan.
I like it. What does everyone else think?
Literally just the four of us. And Tara's not here. So it's
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
just you three.
Where's Sarah? Where's Sarah?
Where's Yushin though?
Yeah, where's you?
Okay,
Oh.
Fred, we do the plan. We do the plan before they get back. We do the plan.
What the fuck?
TK, you see those two running off like fucking Looney Tunes characters. Do you follow them?
Oh, I might as well.
Hold on, what's the plan? I hear
You
these
see
knuckleheads.
three of them running off like Looney Tunes characters. Do you follow?
God damn it. Yeah,
We're really out of it today, I feel like.
I
Just
love
really-
it. Cool.
I'm trying to like make some food real quick.
Okay, trust.
That's fine.
trust
It's on me.
No,
Sorry,
I'm not
y'all.
gonna spoil that. I'm not gonna spoil it.
Three of you guys run over to the cave. What's it called? You guys are pretty much at the base of the volcano at this point. Not quite at the base of the volcano, obviously, but you can definitely see like the white plume that gives the mountain its name. There is a big, like, giant geyser that's like shooting out of the summit of the mountain about 300 feet into the air. You can definitely tell the spray from the mountain like goes downstream. There's like a nearby river clearly collecting it. You do see like sounds coming from the mountain, like
What kind of sound was that?
What about the horses?
almost the sound of like the mountain breathing as you're this close to it.
Okay, so it's just like
Like almost the sound of like air rushing in and out, basically.
is there water volcanoes a thing? Are those a thing?
Definitely, potentially.
But at that point it's just a geyser.
As you guys approach the cave entrance, you will definitely see.
Hold on.
What's
Is
it
that
called?
like?
Are you guys sneaking forward, or are you guys just walking over to the cave?
Does the mountain like
I think we
breathing?
walk
Like,
into the horses. I don't really see a reason.
It
to
sounds
sneak.
like the mountain is breathing. Yes.
is it like familiar to Duke?
You
It
can
makes
roll me
sense to me.
nature.
Nature is alive after all.
Nature would be applicable here.
What does 12 give me?
Nothing you've ever heard of, but you're fairly certain mountains don't have lungs. There are exceptions, of course, but this doesn't look like one of those. Presumably, this is just some sort of weird natural formation.
Breathe the mountain.
Alright. So
Weird.
are we sneaking there?
You guys
or what?
sneaking over to the cave, or are you just
Not
walking?
to where the horses are.
That
Where you
would
want
be
to sneak
interesting.
were the main entrances? I thought you said
Okay, so
the tracks were the people went to the mountain, the horses went to the cave. No.
Yeah, so
okay,
you're walking, you're just walking into where the horses are.
Yes.
Cool. Before you guys walk straight into the cave, where there are 3 other people in there with the horses.
Why are there people here?
That's a good question. You will see about 30 or 40 horses, which seems like quite a lot. They all appear to be like set up in like a little pen here. Basically, the cave looks like kind of like the top of a skull, where there's like 2 main chambers. One of the chambers is definitely be converted into sort of stable. You'll see like a whole bunch of dead grass. You'll see homemade wooden fence posts. Like someone has spent significant effort trying to make these horses look comfortable and like building them an enclosure, feeding them. You see like full on hay bales that clearly have been harvested by hand. And next to them, you will see 3 ne'er do well looking people. They all appear to be humans. They're all dressed in leather armor. They all appear to be armed with a mixture of knives and short swords and crossbows. 3 of them are sitting on their asses. In between them, you see a game of dominoes. They are currently playing said game of dominoes on a rock nearby. The one on the left seems to be winning. All 3 of them are clearly, their armor is clearly decorated with the exact same design on the pin that you guys found next to on the ground and pin next to September. Uh, 3 of them appear to be playing dominoes. The first one, what's it called? They don't appear to be terribly good at dominoes, mind you. The first one picks up the domino, throws it at his opponent, and says, "Go fish!" And he says, "No, you do it." And then the third guy grabs the domino, puts it on top of the other one, and says, "Check, your go." At which point the first one points out, is like, "Oh shit, guys!" And he like struggles to like pull out his short sword, but the other 2 kind of look at you in abject terror. What?
Whoa, buddy. Who says there's any sort of fight going on here, man? Calm down.
Oh God, who are you?
Hey,
we're
I'm just a news reporter. I'm just exploring. I'm just walking around.
News
I
reporter?
Hey,
This
I'm
far
not.
out in the bisques?
I do stories on the little things, man. I'm just doing some nature. I'm just writing about what's going on in the world.
I
Oh God, nature reporters
uh,
here
uh,
in
You
Zendrick?
The
Oh
worst thing
God,
they
so,
could run into.
can I roll a check to try and calm this guy down?
what are you saying to calm him down?
make out with him.
This sounds like a bluff check. So roll
Wait,
me a
wait,
bluff check.
Sir,
wait,
you're stressing out, sir. It's okay. We mean you no harm. There's
Okay,
nothing. We have nothing against you.
do you mean that or no?
I don't I don't intend to hurt him unless he intends to hurt me.
Cool.
I don't intend to hurt him.
That's a diplomacy check then, if you want him to
I
not stress out.
I will aid Kuzan.
That
So
I only have a +2.
12.
well, hold on, diplomacy. I
Dude,
got
I
four.
rolled back-to-back tens. That should count as a nat 20.
I
Rip.
got 9. Fuck. Okay,
You failed
Rip.
at helping. You're like holding your sword.
I'm not holding.
The 3 of them all kind of stand up. One of them draws weapons. The other
Wait,
one
wait.
just kind of holds his hands up, like as like a surrendering sort of gesture, and he
Uh,
says, Yo, I don't believe you, buddies, but as long as you won't know hurting us, we know hurting you." He says in a very strong Sharn accent.
All right. August or September, or whatever. They them is gonna put a hand on Kuzan and say like, as in, let me handle this. We're here for we're here to send a message to August from August.
You hears and you's knowing you go
Yes,
knowing in August. The first one says again.
yes.
I know
We're
many people's name in August. Haven't heard that name in 6 years. Now, what August you talking about? We don't know no August.
you just said
Uh,
you know in August.
Cat,
I
look at
know
this.
many Augusts. It's a month. Who
he's
are
just
you,
gonna describe
September?
he's gonna just describe August when he was human.
All right. The first guy looks at. You start describing this character. The
When he was
first guy
human,
kind of when he was human. The first guy kind of sheath his short swords, walks up to the cat lady. And what you know about this person, Pussycat?
More of a
Uzum laughs at that.
I'm more of a representation for him. He's been
Prove it.
She. He's gonna pull out his pen, the one he has,
So the
not
one
the
you have. All
not
right.
the dirty one.
I will
It's
point
you-
out that there's another one pinned to your shirt already, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh,
I was waiting for
Was
someone
that
to point that
double?
out. These guys are idiots. Did not realize this.
yeah.
All right, you pull out your Owuski gland pin. He says, "Oh shit! I got me one of those. Tammy, you got your pins?" And what's it called? The other one like starts going through his like, I don't have it. Terror, you have it. And then the first one goes, "Oh, I got it." And he hands it to the first guy. He
I don't
holds up
have
like
it.
a very. No, I don't know
Seriously.
who the hell's that. No, my name's Terror. This is Tammy, and this is Trip.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Very nice to meet you all. You
We
there,
are
Tammy? You're
Wooski,
handsome.
and it seems you are Wooskies as well. That means we can call as your friend, kitty girl. And he reaches, what's it called? He sheaths his weapons, extends a hand towards August. What brings you and your nature reporter friend out here to the Bisques?
Well, August wants us to do some reconnaissance around the area. He's been building up quite a portfolio
I'm still
since.
surprised you're talking about August. I haven't heard August's name in 6 years. Last I heard, he was still building fucking bowling alleys out in the middle of Sire. What, he tired of just doing administration work and come to get his hands dirty? Of course he's not. He's fucking August. August is a pencil pusher, if you'd be asking me.
Well,
It's a bit,
I think you'd be wrong.
it's a bit more complicated than that, sweetheart. He's been building up a portfolio for quite a while.
Portfolio of administrations and tax purposes, of bureaucracy and paper pushing. There's no money to be made in that sort of stuff.
That's a bit more complicated than that. It's just he's been busy ever since, last time I saw him, he has a big old scar on his face. It's
Oh, and
no,
how'd he get that scar? Did he actually stick his neck out every once in a while, or did he just get stabbed by a pencil?
Why you keep talking shit on August, man? If you keep doing
Why did
that,
It's the same reason I came out here with Conan. To do some real things, to get some real money.
the August I
Is
know
he a
is more of a
barbarian?
man than I've ever met.
Really?
I
Well,
mean,
I
that's a
haven't
little
Really.
bit
seen
of a
August
stretch, but he's pretty
in
good.
over 6 years.
So then, why are you speaking on something that you don't know, like you know it?
I mean, now that I think about it, we haven't seen August in a while either.
All of you are friends of August?
Indeed. This man is strong.
Oh
Well-
yeah, that's his sister right there.
August has a fucking furry ass sister? What the fuck?
Oh,
I'm
I
more
went
of
into
his-
you. You
Oh,
don't
you're
butt
right.
in my conversation.
That explains quite a bit.
What? Kusan is kind of looking around at the rest of the group, surprised that they're taking these like passive aggressive slides.
You can definitely tell that this group like appears to be affiliated with August, but they are definitely not a fan of him.
Anti
Perhaps there might be a
August.
reason why.
Does August seem bothered by the comments?
He's listen. Like about just
I'm
like
bothered for August.
Who bothered for August?
he's not. He gets angry now. He's gonna blow his mask, so to speak,
Put your
right now.
cover.
What
Well,
is it?
the August I know was a pencil pusher, but I haven't been back to Sire in over 6 years. So please tell me what he's been up to.
Well, ever since I keep on forgetting the fucking
Taking
event
down
back.
airships.
Well, yeah, technically speaking, he has taken down a giant airship just by hitting.
I
Blew up
heard.
an
Yeah,
airship?
describe
I
it.
wasn't there myself,
Describe
but
how
when
you-
I
how
heard he
August
did it
took down that airship.
single-handedly.
Okay, August did what? He blew up an airship?
Single-handedly.
Why?
You just
Just
felt
stop.
like it.
To stop evil.
No.
August cares
Wait.
about stopping evil? Okay,
Hold
buddy.
on. No, he wanted to do evil. Come on, Kazan.
I didn't know that about August. My bad.
No. Like, look around. Look at the guys. Look at them.
Okay.
I think the important thing to know is that he did it to blow up several innocent people, as well as several
Mhm.
non-innocent, and that's what he would have
Mhm.
loved if he was still
See,
here
that
with us.
sounds like the August I know.
Yep. All right.
That definitely sounds like the August I know. Still, I'm surprised. I
I
didn't think
also
August
agree.
had it
That
in him
does
to,
sound like him.
cast spells. What, he'd been studying wizard school or something? Didn't think he had the intelligence in him.
I thought it was in his DNA.
Yeah, crazy.
I mean, ever since that thing that happened, was it Shire with a big bomb thing?
That was the last war.
Yeah.
What about the war? Sorry, we haven't really gotten much war news out here in the middle of nowhere. Something happened in Sire?
Big boom boom.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, August got caught in the middle of some war business, unintentionally. So a little bit of war scars.
Well, he get hit by a fireball and that make his balls come out? That's
more
good
like
news, I suppose.
more like a nuclear bomb, more like a magical bomb, so to speak.
Citywide bomb.
A city got hit by a bomb? This is news to me.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
Okay, out of character, you guys can roll me a history check here.
I keep on forgetting what the event.
What? I don't just get to know that.
Yeah. It seems
I will give you a +4 bonus given this affects both you and August personally. Well, this affects August personally, and you're a news reporter.
17.
Okay, so 17. About 4 years ago, a giant magical nuke called the Morning basically wiped the nation of Sire off the map, and 2 years after that, the war ended. These guys say they haven't been in civilization since 6 years, so they don't know Hiroshima happened. Is what you guys are realizing.
Oh well, the war is over, silly goose.
The last war over?
Yeah.
That's surprising. Who won?
Who did win? What the fuck?
No one. Sire got nuked.
Oh yeah, no one. It
That's
kind
what
of was
ended the war.
It kind of was a standstill. The whole city, all of Shire is gone. It's gone.
So you just fill them in with what actually happened?
I say the whole city's gone. I just said it's gone.
No, the country is gone.
I thought it was the city. My bad.
I didn't know if you were gonna try and bluff them or whatever.
No, I'm just gonna tell them. Unless someone stops me, I'm just gonna tell them.
You fill them in on the. Sorry.
No. Go ahead, sorry. Nothing I was going to say important.
You give them a quick history lesson. Their eyes are like wide open, shocked. Like one of them's like, "Oh my god, I have family in Sire. Everyone's dead. Oh my god. Well, that explains a lot about August. Dang. I'm surprised he lived with his life. Okay, I guess that makes a man grow balls. Oh my god, what happened to all our investments in Sire? Gone?
Hard to say. I don't know.
He described it as a wasteland of horrific proportions. So
damn, well, I guess Conan was right coming out here.
Who is Conan, by the way?
Conan's the head of Clan Owuski and August's boss.
September, did you know that your brother was in this clan?
First of all, August isn't my brother. He hired me as a mouthpiece, so to speak.
Yes, he is.
You're just a merc, is what you're saying.
I'm just.
Duke said that August is your brother, so that means August is your brother.
Okay, also, this is now a collective bluff check in how deep this lie is going. Because you guys are losing track of who's who in this situation.
Alright, hold on.
Roll me a bluff check.
You better not. You better
continue this bullshit.
Yes!
That is a failure. That is a failure. Alright, you got 1 aid.
Fuck off. That's why I wanted to roll first. I'm the only one here that's good at that.
I'm good at bluffing too, but like
I don't know why you said that. You said no, man. Why'd you say no?
August, you're the one rolling the check, and Bango's supporting you.
Agree with it. When we make a lie, you have to agree with it.
Yeah, when we make up a lie, you gotta stick to the lie.
It's yes and, Fred. Always yes and.
Yes and.
This is some bullshit right here.
Yes, he's my brother, and I'm his merc.
Oh, Jesus.
August, roll. You have +2.
I got 11. So you motherfuckers.
All right, let's see what you roll. Cause this roll matters.
20.
Cool. All right, that's a success. They still believe you for the most part.
What do they believe? What part of it do they believe?
I'm a merc. I'm the merc.
They don't believe about the war.
Very confused on how the fuck you have fur, but they have bigger questions right now. Namely, oh my god, Sire's been destroyed. And yes, they'll explain that they are working for someone named Conan, who is apparently August's boss.
If you don't mind asking, can we find this Conan? Because August would like to probably fill in some
You want
gap.
to find the boss? He kind of points a thumb towards White Plume Mountain and said, "Boss is after some dead money. That's the whole reason we came out here."
Type of dead money.
Points at the mountain.
Grave Robin?
That's a good
I wouldn't
album
call
name.
it Grave Robin, but Conan heard there was an insane wizard in here sitting on literally priceless treasure. Why do you think he'd want to come out here? Took half the rest of the gang in there with him. Hasn't been out in 6 months. Probably dead, but he took most of our food, so.
Well, then your boss fell for the trap. You'd do you some good to leave here.
And yes, August, I'm glad you understand my references. Told him he was chasing ghosts. Told him there's nothing left in there, but
But a trap.
Conan was convinced there's something to find in there.
There's nothing to find. We're going in there to disable the trap right now. There's a big trap. Your boss is probably dead.
If you can pull them out, we'd appreciate it, but
I think you'd best be making your way out of here. The whole mountain's probably going to explode.
You think I'm gonna leave without my boss coming here, bro? You do not understand. Sorry, wrong accent. You think I'm gonna leave?
Well, we're probably not gonna come back out through this
Skin me alive,
passage.
you would. Okay, well, dying
Your
out here is
your boss is
preferable.
dead. This is what I'm saying. Your boss is definitely dead. There's no chance he's alive right now.
Are you sure about that?
I'm 100%
Also, the chances
sure
of
about
us
that.
leaving through this passage is not
TK, don't
exactly
you agree?
high.
Don't you agree that his boss is 100% dead?
Alternatively, you could help us find him. They'd probably promote you for that.
We already went inside that fucking death trap. We went inside. You know what we found? We found a fucking sphinx who asks stupid fucking riddles, and if you get the riddle wrong, she fucking paralyzes you and eats you.
Well, how about we worry about the riddles? You
I don't want to go in there no more.
I want them to leave.
We was walking along some of that water. We didn't even realize what was going on, and suddenly there was a fungus, and it was coming up my legs, and it was eating through my underwear, man.
Maybe we don't want to go in here.
No, you don't. You want to turn around and get the fuck out of here.
Well,
not a big fan of riddles.
Why are we? Perhaps we let the druids do what they're doing.
Who thinks they're good at riddles here?
Perhaps we let the druids do what they're doing. Consequences happen.
Yeah, but our buddy's gonna get in trouble.
Who?
The girl.
Emily.
Yeah, consequences happen.
I'm trying not to say names here,
Consequences happen.
I mean, if they don't get the artifact, they won't figure it out.
No, they have it.
That's what I'm saying.
Why
do we? The only reason we want to go into the water is to get loot. Who's to say we can't get that loot elsewhere?
What?
I mean, when Conan went inside that volcano, he'd be saying...
He's talking about the artifacts.
Kuzan's implying about the ship that crashed into the water.
Oh, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's kind of just a jerry chain of fucking...
When Conan said he wanted to go inside that mountain, he did so because there was a rumor that there's stuff inside that mountain in terms of valuables that you can't measure with gold.
How's about
when
this,
Conan
friends?
heard about that, his face lit up like a fucking track.
Okay. How's about this, friends? We go in that mountain, and then we move on. We take what we get, and we just move forward. We don't worry about the druids. We don't worry about nothing, except fixing Project Phasmara.
Okay.
Who said we don't need to worry about the airship? We don't need that. There's so many other treasures to find, and just as they said, this mountain is full of treasure.
Well, I mean, if we're gonna do this, we might as well do both. Otherwise, we
But
just get thrown
but the
away.
the only way we can do both is if we give the artifacts to the druids. Therefore, we only receive one because they're not going to give us the artifacts back.
Why don't we worry about that after we've survived this?
We also don't exactly know what
I
the
don't
hell
see
the
how, but I
artifacts
don't see how
are.
we could possibly do both. That's my thing. And personally, I'd rather do this than the other one.
This isn't what?
This, as in the mountain.
Can we worry about this after the mountain? Because we have to do the mountain either way.
Well, I don't think he wants to do the mountain.
No, I want to do the mountain. I just want to do the mountain. And you're right. All right, let's deal with the mountain. But personally, I don't see any reason of going down and dealing with the ship.
Oof.
Well, which kind of causing issues.
That's the only thing I would want to fix is fixing the water. That's the only thing I would want to do. But the druids can do that. That is their job. That's their whole thing is fixing nature, and we've already warned them about the water.
Okay.
They also want something in the ship, you know?
Guys were told that there were fantastic magical artifacts inside said ship, but there's also fantastic magical artifacts.
They
inside
already
the mountain.
have the dragon shard, and that's what they need to fix the water. The druids have everything they need to fix the water. The only thing they gain from us giving us the artifacts is the only thing we gain from giving them the artifacts is we get the dragon shard, so we can fix the water, so we can go into the ship.
I'm going into the dungeon.
Okay, cool. TK starts walking towards the mountain.
You do tricks them.
Kuzan keeps walking, but he keeps explaining like there's no point of going in the ship.
There's a lot of point.
Explain
going
it.
in
That's
that
that's
damn
the
ship,
conversation
Kuzan.
I'm trying to have right now.
So,
Give me your reasoning for going to ship.
There's
Do
something
you know how
in
much-
there that I want.
There's
All
so
right.
many things that we left that we just didn't have time to get.
But the question
Like-
is, do you think the mountain is more valuable than what's in the ship? Because if we
No.
can't do both. We cannot do
Okay.
both unless we
Yeah.
unless we wipe out the druids. That's the only way we can do both.
What?
White Plume Mountain is
That
almost
is the
perfectly
only way we
conical
can do both.
volcano.
I
The
don't think
only way
so.
we can do both is either we make duplicates of the artifacts or we wipe out the druids.
The mountain appears to be 1,000 yards in diameter at the base and rises about another 800 feet above the surrounding land.
So why would we even do the mountain in the first place?
Because we have to. Because the only way we can get to the ship is we getting the. Because the druids have the dragon shard, which is what we need to clean the water, so we can go in the water in the first place.
Right.
The only way the druids will give us the dragon shard is if we get these artifacts from the mountain, which apparently are worth a lot on their own. But once we give them the dragon shards, once we give them the artifacts and we get the dragon shard, we no longer have the artifacts. We did
I mean,
white plume.
if
Like
but we also have to fix the ship in the water because we did cause that. Like, let's be real.
But my point is the druids have they both have they have the skills and materials to fix the water.
But they're
It's
not
on
gonna
their
fix
to-do
it right
list.
now.
And if that's going to be fixed anyway, it would be a waste to just not grab the stuff that's under the water. It would just be like
I
going
personally-
through the dungeon and then not picking up any loot. It's wasteful. There's no point to just leaving that out.
It's wasteful to go. In my opinion, it's wasteful to go to this mountain and waste the loot that we're getting from there just to give
not-
it to the druids.
We don't
I mean,
necessarily have to. They're gonna fix the water anyway. We'll figure out what we do with the spear once we get it.
But they won't fix the water until
They
we
said
give them the
they will
stuff.
fix the
That's the
water
issue.
later.
They won't
It's not
fix
a
the
right
stuff
now
until we
thing.
give them the stuff. Either we take the stuff from the mountain and we wait patiently for them to fix the water, or we give them the stuff from the mountain, thus losing the mountain loot, so we can go get the ship
We're
loot
not giving
ourselves.
them everything in the mountain.
We're giving them the most valuable things. The three
No,
most
there's
valuable things.
plenty of
We
other things
still
that are
don't
just
even
as
know
There
what
valuable.
is, but
we're
we are
grabbing.
losing the most valuable, the best.
Okay, then we
thing.
keep it and then fucking leave them. I don't know.
But then the water won't get fixed, and we can't fix the water ourselves.
So
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying we should skip out on the ship and not worry about it.
I
And
got
let the druids
shit
fix the
down
wa- and
there
let the
that
druids
I
do you
fix
want
the
to fix
water.
the ship
want.
water or not?
I think we should let the druids fix the water since they both have the skills and the materials to do so.
Okay, so why not
Kujan,
go to the ship afterwards?
Because we would have to wait patiently for the druids to fix it themselves. And that's not number one on their to-do list. We'd probably be waiting a week or so.
So you're saying we go to this mountain and then just go back to Sharn?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm
So
saying.
why are we even doing this mountain?
For the loot. The same reasons you want to do
we're
the
not.
ship.
We're not doing that.
I'm just saying, if we're going for loot, we might as well go all in then, because like, there's no
But
reason
I'm
to get
saying-
half the loot and then because
But what
ideally
I'm
we should go
saying
back
is
to
there
Sharn
is
now.
no all in. All in is this or the ship. There is there's very few ways to do both, and doing both to me seems so out of the way that we're wasting time.
This is out of the way, dude.
No,
You guys spent
okay,
a week
okay,
to get here.
guys, okay, but we can't do. Okay, explain to me how we do both.
We give them the spear, then we fix the water. We go down there, then we go back to Sharn.
But that's to me that's not all in because we're losing loot.
No, we're not, because the spear is not equal to everything on that massive fuck off
So
ship.
you're saying we lie and we say we only took the spear
Kujan.
because they're asking for all three of our artifacts back.
Incorrect. That is
That's
incorrect.
not what they're doing.
They told you that this guy stole a bunch of artifacts. They want one of the artifacts that was stolen, namely a druidic trident called Wave. Anything else you guys find in the mountain is yours.
Okay, that was my misunderstanding.
Okay, yeah, they are not asking for
Honestly,
all of the artifacts, just one of them. And in
either
exchange
way.
for that trident, they will give you the dragon shard, which lets you crack open the airship.
There's also
Okay.
something in the damn ship I want, Kujan.
Yeah, there's also, someone's soul inside, two people's soul inside said ship you guys might be interested in.
You just
Well,
joined
no,
us, but
we
there's some
technically
shit
do
down
not-
there that I need.
Okay,
And
okay.
Well,
And
you
Emily
don't
did tell
actually.
him
According to Emily, she said that that whole shit's destroyed. So, wouldn't is Tara working
I
off of? Is
still
Duke working
want
off
the
a hope, or
damn
does he know
data
it?
thing that she's on.
Okay,
we're
alright,
working
so
off the idea that some of it can still be salvaged.
alright,
I
Neji.
think Neji, you of all people should know that death is a bit of a sliding scale in this campaign.
Alright,
I'm not
Neji.
confirming anything or denying anything by saying that. Just give them my 2 cents.
Alright, Neji. Does that clear up a lot of things for you? Like, we only need to give them one thing, right?
Yeah, it clears it up for me.
Okay, one thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, one thing.
Sure, there's other shit y'all want on that ship, but there's one thing I want.
Right.
Alright. But you're okay with us doing both now, right? Or you kind of you okay, right?
Yeah, I said uh-huh.
Okay, I'm just making sure, man. Just because you're going off a rant for like a good
I
like
want to make sure everyone's having fun. Whether you guys loot or don't loot the ship, doesn't matter.
okay. Okay.
There is cool shit to find either way.
Alright. Alright, we good to proceed, everyone, right?
You guys heading to the mountain?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Cool. Alright, so this mountain, it's an almost perfect cone. It's about 1,000 yards around at the base, about 800 feet straight up. You guys spend quite a while poking your way around the mountain, looking for a way. The spray definitely collects in like depressions. There are definitely steam vents and visible spots on the side of the mountain. None of them are terribly large enough to allow entry. That being said, you guys do find a little cove that leads to a cave on the southern slope. And as you guys approach this cave, this is definitely the source of the sound. Like, the cave, you guys start walking through, it seems to breathe. It, like, exhales this very large cloud of steam, and then slowly inhales a whole bunch of air, almost like a person, like, breathing in and out on, like, a cold day. Every, like, 30 seconds or so, there's just a big rush or shoot of water. That probably sounds really weird over my microphone. And as you guys start making your way in here, you definitely hear that like whistling, and as you're climbing through the cave, you're definitely hearing like the wind whistling past you guys. If any of you guys have like open torches, or if any of you guys aren't wearing a helmet, your hair is just getting completely ruined by the wind. And honestly, the steam, it's not terribly hot enough to scald anyone, but for those of you who are in heavy armor, namely Duke and TK, it definitely feels like uncomfortable. Like you guys are basically in like sauna-like temperatures. That's just occasionally interrupted by this like blast of cold air for like a few seconds.
Uzana's not in heavy armor.
Oh no, Kuzin's in heavy armor as well. Yeah. So you ever been in like a really hot sauna?
Yeah.
Kuzin? That's basically how you're feeling right now. It's about 8 feet around, about 40 feet deep. You guys start walking to the end of the cave. There's definitely like a long horizontal crevice. It's about a foot wide, and this seems to be where like the air gets sucked into this crack at great speed, and then it just shoots out of the crack. As a result of all of this steam, the ceiling and the walls of this cave are very slick. It is just completely covered in muck and water and like humidity and everything. And as you guys make your way to the back of the cave, you will spy a small trapdoor with a rusted iron ring set into it underneath some of the muck.
Uh,
What do?
mm, like, so there's like a fucking trapdoor, right?
You see, you what's it called? You look around for a bit, and you see a small trapdoor with a rusted iron ring set into it, like underneath all of the muck on the floor.
Wait, is it open?
It is currently not open.
I shall. Hmm. I'm gonna roll perception checks. Use for any like wires or anything like that. Just like
Roll perception. $17. Definitely. What's it called? Don't see any traps here, but it's definitely stuck, mostly due to how moist this place is.
uh. hmm.
It's not rusted shut, but you're gonna need a good like pull to get that open.
I am gonna jiggle the handle.
This confirms your suspicions of it being stuck.
All right. I guess I'll do a strength check.
Roll me a strength check, guy with no strength. Would you like to ask any of the 3 other buff guys next to you to do this and to help you with this?
You've
I'll
got this,
still-
September. You've got this, September.
I shall riz up Kuzin.
Alright, Kuzin, you are rizzed up.
Wait.
Is it just a strength check?
It is a strength check.
I will not kiss you if you do this.
Wait, hold on.
Alright,
14.
grab it. Pull. Nope. Doesn't budge.
Damn.
No kiss for you, Mister.
All
Can
right.
Duke try this?
Duke is welcome to try. Vango, you fail.
Jeez.
Maybe you guys
I-
want to work together rather than trying one at a time.
No, let's try-
Everybody
Let's just
stand
take
back.
turns
Hold
until we get
on.
it.
Let me see.
It's like group. It's like gym.
Look at
Ah.
this.
Definitely like Curzon loosened it a bit, but Duke does it. Grab it,
One arm.
pull it open.
I ripped that
Leads to
shit off.
a spiral staircase that leads down a 20-foot vertical shaft.
I am
Look at
gonna-
that. Why y'all need to keep up with your damn muscles?
Duke literally flexes on everyone.
You see me just take a step. I just fall over because I'm so weak.
Alright, party heads down the spiral staircase.
How deep is it before we go in
Looks to
there?
be about 20 feet down. Very
Okay.
dark.
A gentleman first.
Alright, I'll go first.
Alright, do you guys want to give me a marching order?
Okay. I will
So
be.
Duke first.
Are we supposed to see a dungeon?
Yes, but I think I was going to try and run this theater of the mind like I did on the last dungeon. See how you guys like it. If you
How
guys
much
want an
space in
actual
this
dungeon,
theater?
Who? So Duke, and then followed by who?
I'll follow it. Do you guys want me to be in the back or the next?
I I think in the back, keep it like good, both
Alright.
strong people in the back.
DK in the back.
I
Kuzin,
w-
whose armor are you smelling?
I don't know. I can go first.
All right, and then September number 3.
Yep.
Cool. Let me grab you guys. And if you guys want like a proper dungeon map, I can make you one here. I just kind of have an overview here for me because I didn't have time to make a full map. It'll make sense on the VOD though. But you guys climb your way down, find yourself at the bottom of the staircase. TK has dark vision. Pretty sure September. Pretty sure the rest of you guys don't have dark vision though.
Wait,
Oh
do I
my
have
god, yeah. I'm not used to playing humans.
I
Do
think
any of
I'm
you
pretty
have
sure I
torches?
have. I'm pretty sure I have dark vision, don't I?
Yeah, you do, but no one else does.
Nice. Do you guys want me in front then? We'll swap places.
Or you just
What?
light a torch.
I shall light a torch.
I'll just hold your
All right,
horse's
cool.
butt.
Actually, do I have a light spell as a cantrip? Hold on, let me see.
Do you have light?
Hold on.
I don't know.
Tell me, you're the fucking sorcerer. I assume you have light. And you guys don't do any actual fucking dungeon crawling in this game.
I mean that was more of a rhetorical question.
I mean, not traditional dungeons, I guess.
I
I
think I got like
don't.
I got
I like
something.
All right,
take out
August
my.
does not have light.
I'll take out my torch.
Well, the torch is the same as light. It just takes up a hand.
I know. I just could have sworn I had light, but apparently.
All right, August lights a torch.
Oh,
Guys, make your way down in here. The light does fuck with your dark vision, but it's not terribly bad considering you're at the back of the line.
flashbang.
And you guys make your way down the metal staircase. Unless otherwise I note, everything down here is dark, basically. The ambient temperature is around 70, 75 degrees or so. It's very humid down here. All of the ceiling here, again, unless otherwise to say, it's about 10 feet high. And everything here down here looks to be carved out of, or in some cases, seemingly melted through solid rock. Most of the floor here, however, does appear to be like as you guys make your way down the staircase, there is definitely a clop clop, and you realize this dungeon is in fact partially flooded. The floor here, it's about a foot deep in water. Not enough to adversely affect any of you guys, because none of you guys are small sized, but it is double movement basically here in this water, because you are in like about like actually your boots are just completely ruined. Or not ruined, but like they're completely
God
flooded
dang
as you
it!
make your way down here. It
My
is
damn cowboy boots.
there are lots of water. So basically, it's double movement down here. In addition, as you guys are walking forward, it definitely there's definitely a very distinct splish splash splish splash splish splash as you guys are walking through. Water also does not look terribly sanitary. So you guys realize you should probably not drink the water down here, but I assume you guys are smart enough not to realize that yourselves. Where's the rotate button in PDF viewer? There we go. Alrighty. So, a rusty metal staircase descends into the warm, humid darkness. The stairs seem to vibrate slightly, along with the subterranean rumbling from the whooshing of the air upstairs. And, well, despite the weathered looking metal appearance, the staircase is mostly stable. The foul air is breathable, and your torch burns and gives off a hell of a lot of smoke. The walls around you are damp and spotted with green and white patches of fungus and algae, and murky water covers the floor. The only way forward appears to be to the east.
So it's just a long hallway? Is that what it is?
You are in a hallway. It appears to go straight to the extent of your light. TK, you can see with your dark vision. The hallway appears to continue forward about 50 feet and then turn towards the north.
How murky is the water?
Very murky. Like you can look down, you can definitely see your feet in there. But what's it called? There's like stuff floating around in it. There's like rocks surrounding it. Patches of fungus down there. Like it's not causing you any damage or anything, but it is pretty disgusting.
I'm gonna throw. What are we gonna throw at it?
You guys are standing in the water, and it's not causing you any issue.
Good throw,
Just
August.
loud.
Wait, that means September.
them.
September. I'm just gonna throw a couple of like copper coins ahead of me.
You grab a few copper coins, you throw them ahead of Duke. They land in the water and go splish splash, splish splash. It's definitely a
Okay.
bit of a loud splish splash because you're in a very enclosed room and there's deep water, but nothing explodes or anything.
I see. I mean, I guess there's only one way to go, and that's forward.
Alright, you
Yeah.
guys head forward.
Yes. We'll shuttle forward.
Alright, party heads forward. You find that the hallway does indeed turn to the north. Duke leads the way heading north. As you guys turn to the north, does your guys' light reach that far? Yes, it does. As you guys turn to the north, and August
Am
holds
I
out
supposed
his.
to see something?
Nope. I'm doing this
Okay.
purely theater of the mind right now.
Oh, okay.
If you guys don't like this, let me know. I can make a proper map for this.
I mean, up to the party. I always specifically like maps, but that's kind of a me
Again, I
thing, I
have
think.
like a rough map here, but it's not 1-to-1.
I do love maps. I don't care if it's not one to
I,
one.
I,
So you like miners? Is that what you're saying?
yeah.
I just said maps.
I'm sorry.
Alright, fine.
Oh,
You
I
heard
don't
him.
know. I can't visualize stuff as well as you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. This map is not 1-to-1. I'll make a proper map in a second.
Fine.
I love theater of the mind except when it comes to combat.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely,
if you
especially
guys,
combat.
when we get to combat, I was gonna make an actual map, but okay, cool. I'll make a
Mostly
proper map for
puzzles
combat
that
then.
like trick me out. I can't see
I
the
want to go
puzzle. I
theater
can't
of mind for
solve
you
it.
guys, though.
I need blocks to visualize my puzzles. I need some.
True.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not like an ear kind of guy. I gotta see something to
I'm
like
sorry
really
you are
grasp
not a
it.
I'm sorry you are a visual learner.
Okay.
You know
Anywho,
what snapped to
as you guys
me? Wait, I'll talk about it later. Don't worry.
as you guys turn the corner and head towards north, you will in fact see something. You will see a very unhappy looking creature. She appears to be a lion, though her head is definitely much more feline looking than a lion. She has like the wings of a griffin and a large tail. I'd let you roll an Arcana check to know what type of creature this is. But pretty much as soon as you guys turn the corner, you see this. Again, it looks like a lion with like tattered wings, female human's face. She's currently like what's it called? Laying on what looks to be a big patch of like dried looking bones. But as you guys turn the corner, you see her head go up and she speaks to you saying, "Halt where you please, or these traps may hurt you."
I mean, I suppose she asked nicely.
Yeah. I guess we'll. I guess
Yeah,
we'll
that is
oblige.
that is quite endearing, really.
Do you guys stop?
Sure.
Yes.
All right. You guys stop. You see the creature, like, intent seemingly give out a sigh. Good. That makes you guys smarter than the last group of intruders. Who are you who enter White Plume Mountain? I implore you to leave.
My name is. I'm the knight.
You're
This
the
is
knight.
yeah.
That's a much more interesting name than the last guy who came through here, I'll tell you that.
What was
Oh,
his
who
name?
was that?
His name was Conan Briggs.
Yeah, that is
The
pretty fucking
barbarian.
boring.
Gotcha.
No, actually a human. With a number of his henchmen.
Does that sound familiar to anyone?
You guys will know
Yeah.
the name Conan was
Well,
the
we
name of
did
the
get
plot.
told that he was going to enter. He was ahead of us.
Yeah. Mm.
It jumped your line at the amusement park.
He's the one that's in charge of those boys outside.
All right.
I ask you turn away. This mountain is the lair of the wizard known as Krakus. He has filled this place with nothing but traps and monsters to turn those away from those who would plunder his vast treasure hoard. I am stuck here and am one of those guardians. As a result, I politely ask you to leave. If you wish to continue forward, there are traps here that may harm and or disable you. If you do not, and she says this with a massive groan, answer one of my riddles 3.
Oh,
Yes, it's
that's
just as
that's
corny as you sound.
that's
Who's the riddle
I
unfortunate.
mean, you
guy?
could just like not do the riddle if you don't want to do it so badly.
I am
yeah.
bound here
we
by
could-
Crepus's magic. Believe you me, I would love to leave.
Is there a way we can
So
like let you loose?
yeah,
If you attack,
I'm so, did you cut
you
out?
cut out. You
You
cut
cut
out.
them.
Is this a puzzle?
She was about to say if you attack, she's something.
Attack me, probably. That makes sense.
I don't think so.
How about attack my pants?
1, 2, 3 block. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
Yes,
you
we
have
do.
to say that. All right.
Okay.
She basically says, I am bound here by the wizard. How can I get my freedom? If you attack me, you can gain my freedom. Alternatively, please kill the wizard when you find him.
Oh, if
I'll
we
be
attack
doing
you,
it
you
in the
gain your
most.
freedom.
Well, if you attack me,
Just-
I can earn my freedom by killing you.
Oh,
I'd
So
prefer
how many
not
I don't.
people-
I don't
though.
want to die.
How
Yeah.
many
What
people
if
do you
we
have
get like
kill?
a frog and throw it at you and you kill that? Does that still count?
Believe you me, I've been stuck here for a few centuries. You are not the first adventuring party to suggest that joke.
Ah. Well, I
So
wasn't really,
wait,
wasn't really
wish to-
joking.
Otherwise, if you wish to proceed, you must answer one of my riddles 3. She says, like, really annoyed that she has to do this.
Which is the easiest?
It depends there are 3 riddles, and it depends which passageway you wish to go down. There is a
Ugh.
riddle to the west, a riddle to the north, and a riddle to the east.
Which
If
way
you
is he?
provide the correct answer, that will prevent the corresponding trap from triggering. If you answer incorrectly, I am forced to attack you.
Wait, what if? So
can we
which,
hear the riddles without being forced to answer?
That is a smart idea.
What was that, Leggy? What were you about to say?
I was about to ask which way is the trident.
The trident? I don't know where Crepus keeps his things. I know there is a treasure hoard at the end of each of these passageways. I do not know where the treasure you specifically seek is.
If y'all want like a suggestion of a direction, I'd say possibly west.
What? Why west?
Well,
West is the
west.
way that Conan fellow went, if you're interested in following him.
Fuck Conan, dude.
Well, you know,
September should give
usually
up.
west has like the softest wind. You know.
But don't forget this is this is a wizard's cave. He would assume everybody's gut would go west, so the easiest way is east.
There's some
Which
logic
riddle
there.
would you like to know?
Okay.
But wait, answer TK's question.
Which
Yeah.
one of you is TK?
That
Hello?
one right there.
The voice of the fucking knight, the big knight guy.
I thought you said your name was the Knight.
That
Oh,
well, they
TK,
abbreviate
I
it.
get it.
They refuse to call me by it.
Humans are weird. I know.
Yeah, that's strange. Well,
Can you give us can you give us a sample for each riddle? So we.
yeah, can you just
The
give us like a
East
trial?
riddle. My creator wants me not. As much in dread will I be bought. My cold embrace is fiercely fought. Most all who need me know it not. What is your answer?
Say it again. That's not my answer, by the way.
Okay, thank you. Please make sure when you say something like that, you justify it that that is not my answer. Otherwise, I will be magically compelled to attack you, and I really don't want to go through that again.
I'm
Also, you need
so
to
glad I
copy.
said that, guys.
Oh my god, yeah.
Thank
Oh,
I'm
you.
so glad I said that.
He's
Alright.
like
he
some.
posts-
This is like genie logic.
Dude, I was like,
Yes,
wait,
this is
dude,
literally
this is
genie
D and
logic.
D. Like, as I said, I was like, this is D and D. I have to specify, otherwise
Yes.
I'm cooked.
You guys just saved yourself an encounter right there. Cool.
Oh my god.
See Discord for riddle.
Yeah.
And no googling.
Wait, I
My
cut out.
creator-
What happened?
Oh,
Uh,
I
you
said,
answered
can you
something.
repeat it? But that's not my answer.
And she said, "Please make sure when you answer, say that. Otherwise, I will be magically forced to attack you."
Jesus
You
Christ.
didn't say
Okay.
close. I didn't hear the
My
word
creator
close.
wants me not. As much in dread will I be bought. My cold embrace is fiercely fought. Most all who need me know it not. That is your riddle for the East Passage.
What
This is not
what I'm about to say is discussing with the group. I'm not talking to you, ma'am.
Okay, then please don't say it in my earshot. Please go down that corridor and say take as much as you'd like, as
Yeah,
much
go
time as you'd like.
go in the
Okay.
I'm
west.
just
Ladies
gonna
We
throw
do
my
do that.
what
We
I
do
think it
that.
is.
All right,
We do
cool.
that.
Party walks
do
down the
that.
corridor out of range of the Sphinx.
I was thinking some type of disease, because those who need me, who needs death? I guess. Oh, I guess bad people. But who creates death? My
People.
creator wants me not.
My chamber.
If you create death, then that means you probably killed someone, and you don't want to be dead.
Wants me
Mm,
not. But that implies that the creator wants me not. A
I
much.
feel like the death is not something you create; it's something you cause.
Well, that's what's kind of throwing me off.
But like my cold embrace. Yeah.
I will be bought. That's cold embrace is fiercely fought. That's what makes me honest. That's a
Like
good answer for death, but that's honestly kind of want.
the creator wants
But
me
even
not.
disease, it's the creator one. The creator one is like what's really throwing me.
Because I'm thinking it was either like a dagger, but it doesn't. That doesn't make sense, right? You know what I'm saying, right? Because like you think of like cold steel kind of phrase. You know what I'm saying?
My creator.
My creator wants me not, and much
I
in dread
can
will
read
I
it.
be bought. My cold embrace is fiercely fought. Most all who need me know it not.
It has to be a weapon. Because that seems like kind of. I'm going by like when people say, oh, "I gotta buy a gun for self defense," you
And
know.
much injured.
but the last
You-
line kind of makes it feel.
You guys also have two other riddles you could be working on right now, by the way.
We'll
Yeah,
get to them.
can we get some? Oh, okay.
Well, someone's gotta go in there and ask her to tell us it, but I'm not gonna do that.
I'll
to
go.
someone.
You
I'll
guys
go.
are correct that this is literally genie logic.
Wait, be careful how you ask because
Very
you don't
much
want
so.
her.
Please be careful how you ask this.
Okay, I gotta be careful. Okay.
Like it gets atomized.
Okay. Everyone, shut up. I need to clear my head for a second.
Yes,
Okay.
and remember.
Wait, what?
It's irrelevant.
Okay.
You have high charisma. Seduce the Sphinx.
I will. I shall. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. All right. I'm gonna go to the Sphinx.
September
Uh,
walks over to the Sphinx. She says, "Please be careful in what you say here.
all right. This
I've
is.
already given you one of the magical riddles."
All right. This is not the answer to that riddle. We just want the other one.
Okay, which passageway would you like to walk down?
Which one? Oh, you got the east. We would like the west one,
You would like
please.
the riddle to the Western Passage. All right.
Yes.
The Western riddle is I have a mouth, but never speak. I have a bed, but never sleep. I run smoother than any rhyme. I love to fall, but cannot climb. Please go discuss this with your fellow adventurers.
It was not the answer to riddle, but thank you. It was scurry y'all.
The Sphinx smiles at you guys, and as she smiles, you see like faded blood on her teeth. She
What
seems
if-
rather happy you guys are smart.
Fucking, that's why we got 20 decades of GD logic shows, you know? Fucking, this bullshit.
You guys are smarter than Conan.
Okay, I West Passage. Have not have a mouth but never speak.
I want to say surprised I got that because normally that's the type of thing I mess up on.
You guys are learning. Congratulations.
Listen, it's just like like it's I don't know. It's you
Pop
would
cultural osmosis. You deal with fucking riddle bullshit.
exactly.
Though keep in mind, this dungeon is older than your guys' dad, so
Oh, so
it was much more interesting when it was new.
what year was it made?
I don't know off the top of my head.
Because my dad is old. My dad is like
This dungeon is 1979.
he was alive. He was
Oh
alive.
damn! All right, your dad is older than this dungeon. Congrats.
Mother's older than this dungeon.
You'll be right too.
Would you
Hey,
believe me if I said
let's
I'm
not
older than
start
this
the
dungeon?
Fred's mom joke again.
Oh my god! Don't remind him. Okay. I have a mouth but never speak. I have a bed but never sleep. I
I
run
always hear
smoother
this one, but I never remember it.
than any rhyme.
No
I love
googling the answer.
to fall but cannot climb. My brain is thinking like it was a tree.
No.
It's a waterfall. I think. What do you guys think? Guys?
On sec, I'm
What's up?
thinking. I'm thinking.
I think the West Passage
Hmm.
riddle was a waterfall.
I don't know about that.
I have a mouth but never speak.
It's in
How
my
does a
head. I just
waterfall
can't
have a
fucking
mouth?
remember it.
I've heard this riddle
So this
before.
sounds more. The thing is, this sounds like a river, but the last line. What's the combination of a river and a waterfall?
Do waterfalls have mouths? Is that
No.
is that a term
No.
around
They don't have beds
waterfalls?
either,
It's not.
because waterfalls don't have mouths or beds. Rivers do. Rivers have a riverbed. They have a mouth as they lead out into the ocean.
Yeah.
They run smooth. Makes sense. But the falling part is like that's clearly hinting towards a waterfall, and
Yeah,
I
but
don't know if that.
don't rivers lead to waterfalls? Like
Not,
rivers don't go up. Rivers go downstream, not upstream.
Yeah,
well, no,
yeah.
but
I
they
think
have
river
it.
might be it.
That makes
River?
sense to me.
I
But
think river.
but would you consider like that part as a part of the river? Like, does that count?
No, I don't. Not even to the waterfall, but like they don't go uphill; they go downhill.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
yeah.
we go on to the third riddle.
Oh, you know what? I
I'm
guess that
not
does make sense.
confident.
Yeah, because like like waterfall.
But there's
Yep.
no mouth of a waterfall or bed of a
Well, it's
waterfall.
I think it's more of like I'm going in with the river part because that makes sense. Like a river leads to a waterfall.
Even the
Yeah.
climbing, yeah. I think I genuinely do it. But wait, guys. I know that Sphinx lady seems really nice. But if we get a riddle wrong, we might have to kill her. We have to accept
Oh,
that.
shit.
I think we should when we do an answer, we have to all be there together and ready to defend ourselves in case we're wrong.
Okay. Should I go ask for the last riddle so we can?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ask her.
I think we should send River, honestly. I think we should lock in River. I think we should go save River.
Let's just get the last riddle so we know what it is. Just
Okay. Play it
Just in
safe.
case you got something that'll work.
okay. I'm gonna go over there saying this is not answer to the riddle. We just want the last one, please.
Ask her what she don't say it's the answer. What does she think of the answer riddle? What does she think of it?
What do you mean?
Like, well, just her personal opinion. Like, if she didn't know what the riddle's answer was, would she like? Would she maybe answer that?
So you're saying like ask her
Yeah,
kind of
like
thing.
off the clock, real quick. Like, what do you think of that answer?
Okay.
But he has to say it.
Hey, be very fucking careful the words you use here, August.
Okay. I'm gonna say it
Gosh.
again. This is not what I'm gonna say. It's not answer to any of the riddles. It's just general question.
She sighs.
Okay.
What is your general question, sir?
Okay.
Or
What
ma'am?
are it's complicated. I'm sorry.
What is
It's
your general question?
what do you think of the riddles that you're doing? Like,
I think
person.
they're really stupid, and I've had to kill a lot of people who give me the wrong answer over the years.
But
I
you
am
can't.
stuck here. I am magically compulsed against giving you the answer,
Okay.
even
How
though I think
many
the answer is really stupid.
how many people do you need to kill to be free? Like, what's your quota?
I don't have a quota. I'm stuck here due to, let's just call it a poorly worded bargain decrepus.
Okay, you know.
Didn't you say you could be free if you killed us or something?
Yes, if I look, it's complicated. It's not so much a quota as much as it is like a soul quota, and then the infernals are involved. And man, do you even want to know how many bargains I've had to do with the Dark Six? And then when Crepus comes in here, and then a bunch of adventurers come in here, and they kill everything, and we have to take those adventurers, and we have to take them down to the Room of Requirement, and I have to re-educate everyone. Do you know how many friggin' mind control spells I have going right now? It's horrible.
Okay.
Suffice it to
You can't
say,
hold more
please,
than one concentration spell.
that's the wrong edition.
Yeah.
To the point that they actually nerfed this encounter in 5th edition, so it's only one fucking riddle.
Okay. Anyway, okay. What's the last
Anywho,
riddle? What's the last riddle?
suffice it to say, if you can answer these 3 riddles, and if you can kill Crepus, I would be eternally in your debt. Alas, I cannot move from this spot unless it is to attack you.
Well, we're working. We're working on it. You know, it's just riddles are
Alright.
common.
I also
What-
ask that you please do not intentionally give the wrong answer or attack me preemptively, and if you do that, I'm going to be forced to attack you as well.
Yeah.
Is there a way you can like not have to attack us, like double back?
There's one of the okay. Is there a way she kind of thinks to herself, is there a way I can do this without attacking you guys? Yes, that's a question I can legally answer. Yes, because there's a symbol of death spell above me.
Well,
Can we see
that
it?
Oh fuck!
Can we
I
see
mean,
it?
Yeah.
I don't know
Yushin
what that
knows what
is.
that
Never mind.
means. TK doesn't know what that means.
I was about to say.
Can I roll an
Yeah.
arcane check? Can I roll
You
an
can roll me.
arcane?
You can roll me an Arcana check on what symbol of death means. Yeah.
Is it arcana
on.
or arcane?
I think I have some of that too. Let me check.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Do you
Arcana
want?
or spellcraft would be applicable here.
My door be acting up.
What's wrong with your door?
Keeps
Oh,
opening. and
Duke
closing
knows what
by
that
itself.
shit is.
Isn't a door opening like what it's supposed to
Okay.
do? Though?
No, by itself.
Yeah,
I said.
19. Symbol of Death is an 8th level spell. It basically lets you strive a potent rune upon the surface. The Sphinx basically points directly up above her, and you're going to see a magical rune that's scribed pretty much directly above her. And she says this is triggered to someone giving a wrong answer to the riddle. And with your spellcraft check, you know that is basically fort save versus instant death for all creatures within 60 feet of the symbol for
I've seen a
10
lot of
minutes per
men die
caster
to
level.
that.
Don't you have to look at it?
You have to look at it to trigger it, but this one particular is triggered to giving the wrong riddle answer.
Weird.
I've seen
Okay.
an
So
entire platoon die
Given
to
the
that
design of this
thing.
dungeon, if you're in range to give an answer, you're in range to die by that symbol. So don't give the wrong answer, guys. Once this
What if?
campaign ends.
What
damn,
if
dude.
we?
I mean, that's not much I can do about that.
We're,
We're the worst at riddles. We all know this.
all right, what is the last riddle?
Okay. Are you informing me that you wish to go north and wish to know the riddle to go to the North Passage?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. The riddle to the North Passage is round she is, yet flat as a board, altar to the lupine lords, jewel on black velvet, pearl in the sky, unchanged but changing eternally.
Where's pass? I'm gonna go back to the group. So I want your shot.
You run back to the party.
Yes. All right.
Also, I'm glad you didn't say that out loud because you didn't justify yourself, and she would have attacked you had you said that out loud.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going out. I'm going.
Yeah, I'm glad you described that as an action and not you saying I'm going back to the party now, because that would have been an answer.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, north. Okay, ground sheet is yet flat as board. Altar of Lupin Lords. Lupin means like dog, right?
Lupine is the word. And yes,
Lupine.
you're aware that word usually means dogs.
But lupine, is that like
Dog or wolf or something along those lines.
You got that dog, you know.
Altar of Lords? Jewel on back, black velvet, pearl. See, unchanged by changing each one. That one's fucking too tricky right there. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that
know.
looks like
Changing.
something that's supposed to be lore wise. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
like we're supposed to know
Is-
about some place nearby that has a jewel on black velvet or something.
I mean, I'd let you roll to solve the riddle, but no, it's not a lore question.
What the fuck is the altar of the Lupine Lords then?
That ain't no altar you ever heard of.
Right.
Sure, lupin. What's a lupin? Well, what's that? That's dog,
Lupin
right?
is a word that means like dog or wolf or something along those lines.
Yeah, it's like it's basically like an adjective describing wolf. So if something was like if it was like a wolf-like painting, you'd say it's a lupine painting. You know?
I call it lupin.
Yeah, that's
I
something you would do.
Yeah, shut up.
I can't help it. I can't help it.
See, I'd have Terror's friend show up, but unfortunately he's a wereshark. So it's
Close
not
enough.
relevant here.
Round sheet.
Ask the Sphinx
Oh,
if she's
yeah.
aware shark.
Can I
Is
ask
that
the
just the
shark
moon?
if he could solve the
Wait.
puzzle?
That's the moon. That's
That's
the
a good
fucking moon.
idea.
That's the moon. I realize that's that last North
Oh
Passage.
my god, Fred, you're a genius.
Oh my
It's
god,
like-
I fucking revealed it. Oh my god.
No, because my brain's like Lupin Lords, werewolves, flat as, and I'm thinking it's the fucking full moon. So technically speaking, we got two. Was
I
that-
revealed
totally-
that.
I
Kevin.
totally
Don't
thought
take that
about
from him,
like
Kevin. He got it on his own.
he totally got that
fine.
on his own. That was not you.
I just asked
Alright.
because like Lupin. I just asked for a vocab word, man. That's all I asked.
Dude, I even
Right.
considered like werewolves and I didn't even think of that.
Congrats,
'cause I-
Fred.
Because it's not
Alright.
like okay, so for West Passage and
You
North
guys got
Passage,
north. I'll straight up tell you guys figured out north.
should we just go north, or do you guys want to test out?
You guys are welcome to head north, or you can work on the other two riddles.
I
mean,
feel
we
so.
kinda got one
I mean,
solved. I say we
I'd
take
rather
it.
just do all the riddles first, because what if we do two wings and then fucking TPK
Forget
on the last
about it.
riddle?
Okay, we got. Are we set with West Passage? Is that river?
But if we
I feel
find
like
what we're looking for, we can just leave.
Assuming
Well-
what you're looking for is in the West Passage.
but
You know
I'm gonna
what?
be honest.
You mean the
I'm
North
going
Passage?
to I'm going to go up and answer river and see what happens.
Oh my,
Oh my
no,
god.
no, no.
We're backing.
Do
I'm
you really
backing.
want-
Duke is backing away.
I'm backing him up. I'm backing up too. Hold on, Will.
I know
No,
the
I-
exact
no, okay,
measurements
so
of when that
If
shit's
that
gonna
symbol
go
of death
off.
is triggered, then we're all dead. Doesn't matter what the Sphinx does.
No, Duke
Oh.
knows the exact measurements of how it's gonna blow up, or whatever the fuck it does.
Oh my
He's getting
god.
out of range.
Wait, if we answer this riddle, we die. We die.
Wait, what if we just tunnel
Yeah.
through the door?
Well, it's not a door, it's like traps.
She also said if we try to go past her, she'll attack us.
Oh, I didn't hear
What
that
if
part.
we go through the first one and then we tunnel?
So
Well,
you're
my
saying-
point what I'm saying is that if we do two of the wings and then come back for the third and then just TPK by failing the riddle, then it'll be all for naught. So we might as well
Well,
just do riddles
No,
now.
we do one riddle and then
Okay,
once
not
we're in
all the riddles are triggered to symbol of death. Just the one.
Wait, which one was then?
We don't know.
We don't know, yeah. But I like Nachi's idea, but I don't know the repercussions of that. So like, actually,
You
how
shouldn't have
big is
told
this?
us that, Kev.
Neji, do you have any stone spells for this occasion? Neji. Is he there? Or
Neji.
What's up?
do you have any stone spells? Because I'm thinking like, if we do that,
Stone? Like stone shape?
yeah. Do you?
You a caster?
No,
Like
I
you got
only
any
have-
devils in caster?
Dude, I'm a fighter through and
You guys
through.
got a stone-shaped spell
Yeah.
from Blanker. Not
I
you guys.
have invisibility, enlarged person, jump, haste,
Because I'm
and a
thinking
bunch
like
of healing spells.
because I realize if we want to tunnel our way through, so the cheese our way through, like we would have to like dig like for quite a while because it's probably like a thick wall of stone.
Well, aren't you a freaking caster?
I don't have stone shape.
Then who fricked stone shape during the last fight?
That was Blanker.
Fuck Blanker.
He's no longer here.
Let's
You guys did not bring Blanker with you.
all right, hold on.
I'm sure Blanker would have loved to come.
Oh, I'm sure he would have,
Yeah.
but he's catching up with Emily currently.
He's
Yeah,
not. That's why we didn't invite
I
him.
was telling Fred this. Jonah and the rest of them are arriving in Stormreach around the time that you guys are all doing this. So I imagine it's like Blanker, Emily, and Maffel on one side of the table, and like Jonah, Emily, and Emily on the other side of the table, and they're just having the mother of all arguments.
It's called therapy, sweetie.
Therapy, yes.
All right, I'll be right back. Don't solve any riddles when I'm gone. I gotta go feed my cat. So,
If you guys want to cut back to the B team, I'm totally down with doing that for a session. But right now, you
B
guys are in
team?
here.
What?
all right, be right back.
Blanker, Emily, and I guess Jonah and
Are
Maffel.
we still with? No child. Emily got taken, right?
Nope.
She's been with
You
us.
guys got 4 Emilys this whole time. Yeah, they were just back in Sharn, and you guys got forcibly moved to Stormreach, and it took Jonah about a week to get an airship over here.
Oh, okay. So
You guys
they
got
just showed
separated,
up.
but now they're showing up in Stormreach around the time this is happening.
Okay.
Yeah, you got Ashley's complaining to all the other Emilys that she got a cool nickname, and none of the rest of them did. They're all like trading Gear Grinders trading cards. It's amazing.
Ooh, I've got a shiny Duke.
Hey man, if you want to go on one of those like trading card makers and make a Duke trading card, I am totally down with that.
The
On it.
most basic character. Just a cowboy. That's it.
He's a 4-star monster.
He's 5, dude.
He's at least a 5-star.
Of course.
Do you guys give the answer to one of the riddles?
Fuck it. Do you guys want to do the river just to get it out of the way? I'm honestly pretty curious and confident.
You can do that. I'm just gonna be out of range.
Fine by me. I understand. I understand.
Rest of the party crawls up the rickety staircase and leaves TK alone.
Don't call out if
Answer.
it's safe. She'll kill you.
What?
She takes everything as an answer. So if you're safe after the answer, don't say anything.
Do I have to ask?
No, just walk over here. Just walk over here.
No, I mean do I have to tell her which one I'm trying to answer?
Yes.
Presumably.
Okay. The answer to the West Passage is a river.
Alright, so is that a yes? TK walks over to the Sphinx.
Yeah, that's how he answers it.
Alright, cool. TK walks over to the Sphinx, says the answer to the West Passage is a riddle. However, the Sphinx does not immediately attack you. Instead, she kind of thinks to herself for a little bit, and says to you, "Is that your final answer?"
Fuck it, sure.
That's not how the previous group said it, but congratulations, you are correct.
Go!
The word "river" is the word used to turn off the symbol of death. I would ask that
nice.
I would ask that you and the rest of your adventuring party say "river" every time you pass through here if you want to head in that direction.
Wait, we were right. We were right.
Yes.
River.
You guys were right about West.
Out of
Nice.
character. Can we just from this point on say that we do that because it'll be annoying to say that every time?
I think it's funny if I make you guys be annoying.
Dude.
You guys
Dude,
forget
please.
about saying that and you'll instantly die.
That's no bueno. Come on, man. We saw the riddle. Can we at least get like auto succeed every time we leave?
It
Please.
depends how smart you guys are.
Yeah,
I'm
can it
very smart.
just can we set up auto pay?
Auto pay on the riddle. TK walks back to the rest of the party and is not dead.
Okay. What? Okay. So we got one out of the three riddles, right?
Yes.
All right. Did any of you say moon yet?
No.
All right. Should we say moon? Yeah, we're good. All right. Now, how does this
I
work?
don't know.
So we could just like, depending on which passage we went to, we gotta say the answer every time we go in or get out, right?
Basically, tell her which path you're gonna take and then say the answer.
Okay. Okay. Shoot. All right. All right. Are we good? Okay. Which way we're going?
Well, let's check if the moon one's correct.
Okay. All right. All right. All right.
That's the
All right,
north
we're all
passage,
good.
by the way.
Yeah, North Passage, north. Okay, so we're going to. We're all gonna go together, right? Right now, or
Yeah, why not?
Is that the
okay,
path
we're
we want
going.
to take right now?
Party
I'm just.
reconvenes together.
We're just gonna solve riddles like as much as we can. I'm guessing that's the plan right now, right? Or
What color would Duke be?
purple.
Like probably like a dark brown. Like
What does
personality
party do?
wise, what are you asking?
I'm just thinking.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Okay. All right. We all go in front. And
Party walks in the hallway again.
I guess is gonna say for North Passage. The answer is the moon.
The Sphinx says, "Is that your final answer?"
They say that every time. Don't be scared, Finn.
Yes.
The answer is the moon. I will need
Okay.
you to say the word moon every time you guys head towards the North Passage so you may pass safely.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. You make this nervous, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Believe you me, I hate doing this as much as you hate doing this. Be
Ugh,
happy you
ugh.
have access to 2 of the 3 passages.
Okay. Okay.
You have not given me the answer to the Eastern riddle, but presumably what you're looking for is down one of the other passages.
No,
There's not
nice.
answer. There's not answer to the last riddle, but we'll get back to you on that.
Good. Do you wish to go down the passage now?
I'll look to the party.
I don't see why not.
Then I'll need each of you to repeat to me your answer.
Oh,
To disable the trap for each of you.
which way are we
North.
going, guys?
If we're going north, we say moon.
Yes.
That's
Moon.
1.
Moon.
Moon.
Moon. North Moon.
All right, you all are clear to go to the north. Happy
He didn't
hunting.
say moon. Points at TK.
Okay.
God, shut your mouth.
Does
You would have died.
Does TK intentionally not say moon?
Why would I do that?
You gotta go.
He
Say
does
I
not
yes.
give the answer
You
to
gotta
the riddle,
say
you will
it,
die.
buddy.
I did. I just cut out.
That's not an answer.
Oh,
It
okay.
is an answer. He said it.
I did say it.
He just cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
Oh boy.
Just say
And
it
I
again.
died
Say it
with
again.
you.
Moon. I did say it. That's the third time.
There you go. That's acceptable.
I don't know why your mic's
The
not
Sphinx-
picking up when you say moon.
The Sphinx's Discord lag.
He got censored.
He's got a light
Anywho.
voice.
Do you guys head to the north?
Yes.
Cool. Awesome. Party
That's
heads
why
to
we
the
said.
north.
That's what we said the puzzle for.
All right, let me remember which way is north. That is that way. Cool. So you guys start heading to the north. You guys continue walking along the floor here. You pacify the Sphinx. She looks at you guys, definitely smiling. Seems she's rather happy she does not have to kill or attack you guys. And as you guys head to the north, again, the water is just completely full here. Unless I say otherwise, everything is just completely flooded. You're walking along. Everything is about a foot like deep of water. As you're walking along this like flooded northern corridor, you look to your right, and you do see a bit of a large circular alcove, about 10 feet in diameter, that kind of extends out to the right side of the hallway. Well, let me kind of reveal this to you guys on roll 20. And I won't be able to reveal all of these on you on roll 20 because this map I did not intend for you guys, but we are going to have to theater of mind at least a little bit of this. Where it is? Yeah, that's
A
all still hidden.
trillion gold coins. That's what I'm imagining.
All right. But you guys make your way down to the end of the hallway, and as you guys are making your way down to the end of the hallway, you do see like a bit of a thing, like a pool that sticks out at the end of the hallway. Extends out from the right side. Its floor is covered with the same brackish, seemingly foot-deep water as the rest of the corridor. And the passageway does continue north to what appears to be a large, flooded room. Do you guys investigate the pool, or
Uh,
you guys pass by the kiddie pool?
is it murky? Like everything else in this place?
It looks pretty murky. It's entirely concealed by the foul, dank water that fills the rest of the corridor.
Uh, what else was in here?
Do you do you jump in the water and start searching the little outcropping, or do you head
More
north?
like more like what can I see?
Can't see anything. It's currently brackish and very murky water, unless you keep heading north.
Uh, what do you guys think?
I don't know.
What?
Lovely.
Do you keep
Yes.
heading north?
You,
What do?
you guys want to investigate the little pool, or guys?
Party.
Dude,
I don't know.
I'm following right now.
Okay.
All right, cool. I guess Banjo's taking the lead here.
Awesome.
Okay. Where were you gonna say, TK?
Nah, nothing.
Hey, I guess we keep
Hmm?
going north.
You guys continue heading north, and the hallway does open up into a large water-filled chamber. It's
Mhm.
about just appears to be a giant pool of water. It's about a good 40 feet across and maybe 45 feet in front of you. Big rectangular water chamber. On the opposite side, you see a flight of wide stairs that actually leads out of the water and out through an arched opening. And on the eastern wall, still submerged, you see a closed door. Like the door is half submerged into the pool. And and yeah, you guys end up in what's called, you're looking out towards a pool. What do?
There's a door, right?
Yeah, so basically it's a large pool. On the other side of the big pool of water, it's a set of staircases leading out towards an arch. And in the middle of the pool, on the right side, there's a doorway.
I'm gonna throw a rock into the pool. See if there's a
You pull out a rock from underneath the brackish water. You throw it in the pool. It goes kaploof.
anything submerges or no.
Nothing comes out.
Hmm. Okay, hold on. Let me just go through my spells, see what I can
Actually,
use here.
no. Actually, no. If you throw a rock in the water, no, that does something. That actually does something.
Oh
Let me
no.
go grab. Do.
Oh
Let me
boy.
grab this. That's what they are. Yeah. You are going to see a woman come out of the pool. On the far side of the pool, you see a woman
Awooga.
emerge from the pool.
Awooga.
She is horrifically ugly, with loose
Aw.
algae-covered seaweed sagging off her saggy breasts. She is butt naked. She is incredibly wrinkly. She is a -4 out of 10. And she turns towards you guys and smiles. And please make a will save against horrific appearance.
Okay, of course.
Also
I mean,
initiative.
It's
Oh, fuck.
she's
I
could
gotta
still be
leave
beautiful
soon.
on the
Kevin, I
inside.
want you to look at session.
You're welcome. That was
Yo.
intention. That was completely my intention.
This is my time. This is
You
where
see
I have
this
to get,
incredibly ugly woman.
Are
I
you
gotta-
first,
Kusin, you
I gotta
fail.
get some food before class, otherwise I'm gonna die.
13.
You're welcome.
I have to dip, guys. This is I have to get a
Oh,
little bit of
God.
food before class.
Since you gotta fight the ugly woman.
Oh
Cool.
boy.
I'm sorry, friends.
You're
You
good,
will
man.
win.
We're
I'm
gonna
with you
We
in
can end it
spirit.
here, I say.
I
Yeah,
give
we-
you all kisses.
You guys
Yeah, we
want to
can-
end it here and I can make an actual map?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Damn.
I'll
Duke is
feel
seeing
free to
uglier
roll me will
women.
saves.
Alright.
Roll me will saves
Failed. I
and
rolled
or
a fucking 5 on my will.
that's a big fail against horrific appearance.
Yeah, so
Congratulations.
Hey, look at that.
we'll be okay. Oh
We
shit.
We
You know what?
spent
I'm
half the-
satisfied with
Oh.
mine now.
You're satisfied? Alright. Cool. I will make an actual map of this dungeon. And I have time now because we're ending things early.
Not the way Duke's the only one who's shrugging her
I-
pants off.
Normally I would offer to help, but I know you don't. You know, you don't want to spoil things.
Unfortunately, I cannot ask for your help given you're currently inside said dungeon.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I feel so smart for solving.
I will say I was very unhappy that I mentioned like Duke's like werewolfy curse.
I don't
And
know,
was
I feel
like, no,
s-
I hope I didn't give away Moon. But you're right, you did figure it out with the clues I did give you.
Yeah, that was a fucking gigabrain move on Fred's part.
Yeah, because I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
You gotta
And I realized
you